Hello students, I'm your music teacher Nilesh and I'm back with another tutorial, and in this video I'm going to share some very important information with all of you. Today we are going to learn some important terms which are helpful to understand the timeline of the historical events of music. We all know that the human existence is there on earth since several thousand years. And during that time, they also got to realize that there is existence of music in the nature. They could feel the essence and presence of music whenever they heard the chirping sounds of birds. Blowing air means wind, the sound of it, and whenever the wind touches the leaves of trees. So, whenever all such kind of sound was generated, so they could realize that music is also there. They started singing, they started making the musical instruments, and they learned how to play them. But in order to know when such kind of events happen, we need to know these terms to understand the timeline. The first term is Anno Domini. Anno Domini means AD, or it is also known as Common Era, CE. So AD is an abbreviation for Anno Domini, referring to the birth of Jesus Christ. Means the time when Jesus Christ was born, people started counting the time. Since then, it's been almost 2000 years. So, suppose if any event, any battle was fought 1000 years ago from today, we would say 1000 AD. So, Common Era is also used to mark the time in the same way as AD. Now, what is BC? Means before Christ. When Christ was not there, before the existence of Christ, when Christ was not born, all the time was counted as BC or BCE, means before Common Era. Many of the important historical events are mentioned in BC or BCE, and it is said that Christ was born around 2000 years ago, and that I told you just a few moments back from today. So all the counting of time and years was done according to Anno Domini, and all events happened before Christ were counted according to BC or BCE. Suppose if any event happened before the birth of Christ, it is said that this event was happened 500 BC. So a part of it, I want to tell you that first at all, the flutes were discovered, and these flutes were carved from the bones, and lateral holes have been pierced into it. These were blown at one end like the Japanese shakuhachi. Japanese shakuhachi means an instrument, a musical instrument. So it is said that this was carved 40,000 years back. A part of it, there are several other instruments which were found, and those instruments were also made several thousand years back. We will learn about those events as well in the coming videos. So in today's video, we have learned about BC and AD. I hope this information will help you to understand the historical events related to music. I'll share more information in the coming videos. Have a great day. Stay safe.